Hi and welcome to Council of Nerds. So today we are going to review Nawazuddin Siddiqui's new Netflix movie, Serious Men, directed by Sudhir Mishra. So let's start.
In this movie, Nawazuddin Siddiqui plays the character of Ayan Mani. He works as a personal assistant to a research scientist in a big research institute. But then the world realizes that Ayan's son Adi Mani is actually a genius, but with a secret which is only his father and Adi knows. This movie is about how Ayan and Adi fights against the world to keep this secret a secret and prevent the world to find it out.
First of all, watching this movie, it was very exciting for me. Like seeing a movie with such social commentary and the real face of our society. So that was the main thing which attracted me towards this movie. And as the story suggests, as the story you suggested, like it tells about a journey of a father and a son to keep their secret. And it was very good. Like I loved their chemistry. They were absolutely beautiful on the screen. It was very prominent about their chemistry, how they reacted on each other's word. And also coming to the acting performances, those were tremendous. Like as a child actor, Aakshath Das, who played Adimani, he was tremendous. Like his expressions were totally up to the mark. Like being even a child actor and acting with Nawazuddin Siddiqui, like people like Nawazuddin Siddiqui and other good actors as also Nassar. So like acting with them, Akshat Das did go as per their acting level, and I love that thing. And also coming to the other actors. Nassar is always a great actor, and I've seen a lot of his films in Tamil or any other means other language rather than Hindi. So I love his film, and I do love his acting, and all the parts where he was down meaning on Nawazuddin Siddiqui as he was lower caste or the PA. Those were the parts which were actually hitting me, because those were so real. It felt so real that it was actually hitting me. So that's the great part about that.
Yeah. I think the social dynamic of our society was portrayed wonderfully, and that's what I felt, and I think that is my biggest plus for this movie. I think the story in which was very unique, and I mean the story was very unique, and also like there are stories which has a commentary on this social stigma and social status, and this commentary has been done before in other movies. They have done and shown the adversity of caste system in our country, but this story was so unique in its own way. I think that's why I think that took me off guard. It was funny at times. It was engaging. It had a thrill and suspense with it, and it was a complete mixture and a very 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 unique story. And I think that is the biggest plus of this movie. I think, and of course, Nawazuddin Siddiqui is a fantastic actor, and he's coming off a strong performance in Raat. Okay, I always mess up this movie name. Raat
Raat Akeli
Akeli
Hai.
Hai. I hope I'm correct.
Yeah.
Hope I am correct, but he does a fantastic job and a phenomenal job here also.
Yeah, I do agree with you, and also I loved the way the set was designed. It actually showed how people are living out there, and not only means those situations are not only for the lower caste people or something like that, but it is a regular, yeah, what he said, a chawl for Mumbai.
I think for the majority part I loved the movie, but there was one particular thing, and it's very nitpicking for me. And I don't know if it was done on purpose, or maybe it was due to some kind of like they couldn't complete the shoot during this pandemic. I am not sure, but during the climax of the movie, or just after the climax of the movie, there is a scene, a confrontation or a breaking point sort of for his son in front of his father, and that part was shown in kind of a like in a very coherent matter, in a very incoherent manner, in my opinion. I mean, there were constant black screens, and you were getting some scenes in a very discreet way. So that took me away from the experience for a little bit. And I think that that's a very nitpicking issue, and I think that might, when I gave a little bit thought to it, I think that might be because that was a very traumatic event for the son as well as the father. So that might be like, sometimes it happens in our life when there is a traumatic event, we remembered like discrete parts of it, not as a continuous event or a memory. So I think that might be what that was being portrayed in that particular scene or that sequence. But for me, it took me a bit off guard, and it took me out of the experience a bit. But yeah, that's a very minor flaw, that constant dipping into black and coming back into the scene, that was a bit off for me.
Yeah, but I think that off which you're talking about, I think that was portrayed like I'm not actually at par with you, because I really loved that scene, because that was what was going in his mind, which was shown in the screen, and that was those are the things which keeps the audiences rather in the film, like how the person is feeling. Like you won't be able to feel the person as like in real life, but you can at least show the feelings, how it is been portrayed. So that's the thing. I even thought like it was a good scene, and like it was nothing like, yeah, you did a
it was a good scene. Yeah, I don't disagree with that, and it was,
yeah, you did a nitpick, okay. But for me, according to me, like I really loved the movie, but only one major flaw. But I would be just touching the flaw, because if I go deep into it, I'll be diving into the spoilers. So I don't want that to happen. But one thing I wanted to say, like in real world, if we meet a genius and if we confront to a genius, we often ask questions. We often ask really good questions, which are actually used to, which are actually need some brain to give answers. But that is the thing I saw, like it was missing in the movie. Anyone who is just coming to the boy and they're asking great questions, but like I thought that questions were not enough to judge a smart or a genius boy. So I think that there was a flaw in the script. I think I really think that should have been done better.
So with that being said, I think this is a brilliant movie and everyone should watch it. It does not have very much flaws, but it has excellent performances from Nawazuddin Siddiqui as usual, and also Aakshath Das, who is playing a brilliant who plays a brilliant role in this movie. So do check this out. It is on Netflix and the movie is about 2 hours long. And let us know in the comments if you have watched the movie, how did you find the movie, and if you liked it. And of course, do subscribe to our channel for more reviews and like this video so that YouTube suggests this video to more people. And please also check out our other videos which might be coming after I end my blabbering. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.